Hi everybody, KPG-GOONER here and welcome to some Ride Free on the channel. Yes, Ride Free is out and I've got the early edition and I had to wait up until midnight, so I am a bit tired, but I'm very excited. Now I'm going to be doing a full walkthrough on this game. I hope you join me for this awesome journey. I did nearly 100 videos on Ride 2. Hopefully we can do even more on this one. There's so much to this game, so many bikes, so many circuits. It's going to be fantastic. Let's get straight into the career and hopefully have an awesome walkthrough. So here I go. Right, so here I go with my first experience, and it's a race around Laguna Seca on a Ducati. This is going to be insane. Now, this is one of the circuits they've added. Let's see if we can get a good start, and off we go. Try and keep that front wheel down, the power of the Ducati, and it almost took off there. Let's just try and keep it nice and steady. Now, I've stuck it straight on the Pro Physics from the start. Hopefully, I can adjust to it. Oh, God, the back end just wiggling around there under braking. It's going to take me a while to readjust to the Ride Free physics. Hopefully, I can pick up really quickly. A bit of contact between them three there. Let's just try and keep up with these four. Nice and steady through that turn. Again, the power of the Ducati as it lifts out of the turn. I think anti-wheelie is on about a medium, or a bit of contact with a Kawasaki there. Let's just try and keep with the leaders. Now, this is a 3 laps, and the one part of this circuit I'm really looking forward to is the corkscrew. That is going to be absolutely insane. Right, we're managing just to keep a nice distance between the bikes behind us, all nicely through there onto the apex, and we're sitting in P5, so that's not bad for the first lap. Now this is where it gets tricky. Let's slow it down early. We've got a bike going in our inside. Let's try not to make any contact. Oh, the wheel lifted up there as I changed direction, but managed to stay on nicely. Let's go on the inside. Managed to take another place there up to 4th. A little bit of contact there as we try and take the inside line. Let's just back off and go on the outside, just trying to keep nice and steady. This Ducati is so powerful and we've got to be careful. Right, into the inside again, the back end wiggling around under braking, but we've managed to get in there nicely. Now try and power out. Look at the power of the Ducati again, trying to keep that front wheel down, but we've got to try and keep it down if we want to keep up with the two in front, because we will lose a lot of speed. Wheeling up right into this turn again, under braking, struggling slightly to slow it down, but managing to hold it nicely in there and accelerates, and that was a bit smoother through there. Let's see if we can improve on this second lap. That's not too bad again, sitting in P3 on the second lap. So far, guys, it absolutely feels fantastic. Really responsive, it sounds good, it looks good, and I'm very, very impressed so far. Right into this turn, nicely done. See if we can drive it up the hill, and I hope you've joined me after Ride 2's walkthrough. Like I said, it was about 100 videos. I really enjoyed that walkthrough. Hopefully we can really smash this one. Plus, I'm going to try and push the channel, and let's see if we can get 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. That would be insane. So if you can help me with that, please start subbing the channel if you want to see this awesome walkthrough. Ooh, bit of contact there as I just tried to take the outside line. I did take him off. He's still on his bike. Took a little bit of risk, trying to take a little bit more pace through the turns. We've got a fellow Brit in front of us, and it's Andrew and Manson. Let's see if we can get the inside and try and accelerate. No, he overtook me. I just didn't carry the speed through there, and again the front wheel went up. Right, so we've got one more lap. Let's see if we can push this Ducati a little bit more and see if we can win this race. Let's see if we can get into this turn. We're going to be doing loads of races on the channel. We're going to, like I said, we'll do a full walkthrough. I will be doing some online content as well, and I will be doing some setups as well, like I did it, like I said, on Ride 2. I'm going to try and do as much as I did on that game, and I did quite a bit. Right, nicely done, and that was nicely done through there. Let's see if we can just push it a little bit through this next turn. We need to push it if we want to win this race, and that's much better, and we're really closing in on our fellow Brits. Let's see if we can take him on this turn, slow it down, get nicely tight in, keep it on the tarmac. Yes, we managed to stay off the curb this time. Are we going to be able to overtake him on the corkscrew? This is where it's going to get very, very difficult. Slow it down, turn it in, keep on the curb. That wasn't too bad actually, that was quite nicely done. And take the inside line. We've gone for it, Can we hold on to it though? Is he going to come back in the inside? Let's just try and keep a nice tight line. That's nicely done onto the apex. He's going on the outside there. We need to nail this last corner. We can't afford to wheelie up here because that will cost us a little bit of speed. Not too bad. Keep that front wheel down. And to the line. Is he going to overtake me? Oh, what a close race that is. But we take first place. What a first experience. Really enjoyed that. And we took the win. Right, let's dive straight into the rest of this career, because I think that was just an opening race, and let's see what is next, guys. Let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, let's get straight into the career, and I must admit the loading screens are pretty quick as well, which is impressive. Now we've got to choose our bike. Now this is down to what sort of style you want to start. So we have got some cracking bikes there. What should we go for? That is a CBR 300R. That would be an awesome bike to start on. Or should we go on a Supermoto? That would be interesting. Or we could go on a two-stroke. That would be awesome. Or a street twin. I think I am going to go for... Thinking how I started my last career on Ride 2, I went for a 125 and I absolutely loved it. I think I went with the Aprilia, but we're going to go with the RG. I think that would be an awesome first bike, and you can't beat this classic. This thing is awesome. I've actually had the privilege to actually ride one of these. My mate had one of these, and they are fantastic bikes. And yeah, they were pretty quick back in the day. Right, let's get straight into our career, and this is where it starts, guys. It really is going to be an awesome experience. There is so much on this game. I couldn't believe reading some of the stuff they're going to be adding to this game. The amount of bikes, the amount of circuits, there's going to be challenges. It's going to be a really good game. I really am impressed. Right, let's get straight into this. This is where we create our rider. Hopefully we can choose a really good style. Right, let's get straight into creating our rider. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on the customization side of it today, because I want to get as much racing as I can and experiencing the bikes on this first episode. But we can come back to this at a later date. But as I said, the game opened out at midnight and I have got work in the morning, so I'm going to try and speed up as much as I can. So let's quickly create our rider. Let's give him a bit of a stubble, as yeah, even I need a shave at the moment. Right, home outfits. So you can pretty much create a lot, and I think you can create all the different styles from street, race, supermoto, and I think you could do that on the, obviously you could do that on the previous episode, but there is a lot more customization and a lot more choice on this version. So be aware, guys, you're going to be spending a lot of time in here, and I've heard, obviously you must have seen the customization that you can do on the bike and do your own personal designs. You can share them with other people. That is going to be a really good style, and something that I'm really looking forward to doing, as I love customization. Right, I'm not going to do too much. Let's do a bit on the street and just giving you an idea of some of the stuff that's going to be available. Some of it is going to cost you some credits, but once you get into the main career, you are going to be just absolutely raking in the coins. But the bikes aren't going to be cheap as well, so just be mindful not to spend too much at the start, because you're not going to be earning too many credits at the start of the career, and you might want to buy quite a few bikes, so there's going to be so many different categories as well. Right, that is our street. Should we do anything else? Let's have a look at the racing. Should I actually... Yes, let's do the racing, because that's probably one that we're going to do a lot of. Right, let's change the crash helmet on our rider. Let's just design our racer, and then we will start moving on and get into the first part of this career. I do like the styling of the home screen in this sort of like room with the arcade machine in the background and stuff like that. It looks pretty cool. Graphically, it looks really good. It seems really smooth as well. I noticed that the online wasn't open at the start. It kept on saying servers were down. So I'm not sure whether the online is open yet, but I'm going to be concentrating on the career. So there is a lot of choice. Look at all the different makes as well. But as you go through this, you will realise some of the better makes are going to cost you. I mean, even that's 3,000 credits, but it's going to be worth it to start off on. Right, let's have a look. Should we select? I think. Should I do? No, I don't think I'm going to spend any more. I think that will do. I don't want to spend too many credits because I might end up regretting it, because I don't know whether I'm going to need to upgrade my bike in the races that I start off. So first up, riding style. So braking leg out, both feet, right foot, left foot. I like both feet. Braking leg out, yes, I like that. Cornering, I like balanced. Supermoto, I like the leg out for Supermoto as well. So that is the riding style. Racing number, well, it's going to be my favourite number 14. And racing colour, I will go with lime green. That's a colour that I absolutely love. Right, so that's the customisation of the rider. Let's see if we can get straight into some racing. And there's the bike that we're going to be doing the racing on. And this is the garage opening out. There's going to be loads of bikes from day one. There is 230 from the start, I do believe. I'm not going to go through all of them now. I will look at them in the next episode. We will run through all the different bikes, and they have added some new ones that they didn't have on Ride 2 as well. So that is something to look forward to as well. So let's get straight into the first part of this career. So here we go.
You're about to embark on an adventure, a journey into a world of passion, emotions, and challenge. You'll ride the most beautiful motorcycles ever created. These bikes are so incredible that they sometimes transcend their mechanical nature and reveal a soul worthy of the best riders. They hold inside the dreams and ideas of their creators, and their hearts of steel speak to our very instincts. Speed, style, adrenaline, or pleasure, whatever your nature, if you've come here, you belong to this world. Everything you've ever dreamt of is here before you, and no matter your goal, here you'll find the perfect companion to reach it. Welcome to the heart of your passion. Welcome to Ride 3.
Seriously, I'm absolutely buzzing for this game, and it's nearly 1:45 in the morning, seriously. But look at all the tours that you can complete in this game, right up to the grand final. And there's going to be a riding school, there's extras, and they're going to be adding more as well, guys. Oh my god, this is seriously amazing. Now, we're going to start on the icons, because we have chose a 2-stroke to start our career on. So that is what we're going to be racing on. And what races are we going to start off in today's episode? This is going to be fantastic. So this is the introduction. And I'm not sure how many races. So there's 5 races. And we start off at my local circuit, Brands Hatch. We're going to Japan. Ooh, I think that's a night race. Oh, fantastic. This is going to be awesome. Now, I'm not sure how many races I'm going to be able to do in this episode. But I will try and do at least 3 of them. And let's get straight into the first one. I'm so excited for this. This bike is going to handle like a dream, so let's get straight into it. Right, so here we go with the first race, and we go to my local circuit, which is Brands Hatch. Awesome weather. Let's select our bike. And I think we've chose a perfect bike to start off. It's always best to start on something that's not too fast, handles really well, just to get yourself the grips of the game, and then you can start building up on it. So let's get straight into the first one and see how we do. You couldn't actually write the script that the first race of my career would actually be at my local circuit, which is 45 minutes down the road. But there you go. Let's get straight into it. Now, I will adjust the options. I will just slightly raise the level, and I will try and do that throughout this career so we can get it up to maximum. But I just want to bring myself into it gently. I don't want to overdo it. This is the first experience video. I will keep it on the Pro Physics. Anti-wheelie I will leave on low. I'll probably turn it off eventually, and I will turn off the traction control system as well. Right, so let's get straight into this first race. Let's try and race in a different camera view for this one as well. So I do like this graphics of the start of the race. That is awesome. Right, let's just change the camera view. Let's see what it's like to race in this view. Now off we go. Now it is the Indy circuit, which is a circuit I've actually done a track day round, and I've done it in a car as well as a motorbike, so I do know this circuit well. Let's take a nice steady run. So this bike is going to handle all bit of contact into that first corner. Let's just change the camera view. As you can see, just trying to get used to it, and take an inside line. And it feels quite good. It is always harder to race in this view. It does take me a while to get used to it. I did a lot of videos in this view on Ride 2. Hopefully I can mix it up again. And if you want to see twin screens so I can do the replay like I did before, I will do that as well, guys. I want you to be a part of the choices I make on bikes and the different tours we do. And I will be doing some competitions as well, so look out for that. And let's keep a nice steady run up this section. This can be always tricky. Oh, going a little bit tight in there. Keep it off the grass into the inside. And oh, I've only just noticed it's only 2 laps. So I better speed up. Let's see if we can take a better run down this section. This can be tricky. Just try and take a little bit more pace. That was really close there. Almost run straight into the back of that bike. Slow it down. Turn it in. And we should be okay. Oh god, they came flying in the inside there. Luckily he didn't run straight into me, but managed to just hold it on the outside. Let's take a little bit more pace through there, and we've managed to squeeze through. Oh, nicely done. Look at that, we've taken them all in that turn. Really carried a lot more speed through there, but I'm getting used to this camera view now. Right onto the apex, turn it onto the right now. Just try and take a steady and open the throttle, and that was nicely done, and we should take our first race win. We definitely need to up the level. I think I'll put it on 100% for next race. I think 80% is just not enough, but that was a really good experience. I really enjoyed that. That bike handles really well, and not bad in that camera view as well. So we've earned some more credits, and that is always, and our level has risen as well, so we're almost up to, so we're on rank 5, pushing for rank 6. Right, let's move on and see what is next, and let's see if we can have another race. So here we go. Right, let's move on to a next race of this career, and we go to Japan. Oh, this is going to be an awesome one. Looks like it's going to be a really tight circuit as well. We're still in good conditions, so let's get straight into it and see if we can get another awesome result. Right, so I've got no idea what this circuit's going to be like, but hopefully it will be a good one. And I'm going to raise the level up now. Like I said, let's put it on 100% now. And hopefully we can have a really, really good run on this level. It's going to be a lot harder, but hopefully it will test us to our limit. So let's get straight into the race. So here we go. Right, we will go in chase cam for this race. Probably will be better. Let's see if we can get a good start. And off we go. And that wasn't too bad. Now on 100%, they're going to be a lot harder. A bit of contact there into this first turn. Let's see if we can take a good line. Taking a bit more pace. Oh, squeezing the inside. We managed to take a few places there. Up to P4. Can we take another place here? I'll just hold that line. Oh, it's a really sharp corner here. Let's keep it nice and steady. And it turns to the left. I don't know the circuit very well, so let's just try and take a good run. Oh, we managed to get through there, nicely done. And we're going to try and take second place here. Can we take a nice tight line or another sharp corner here? And we've managed just to take that position, so we're up to second already. And these tough corners seem to be really good on these bikes. They're so light, you can just chuck them into the corners. Right, let's take a nice line through here, and we should be able to take first place. Oh, a bit of contact there, just trying to hold it. And yes, we managed to take first place on the first lap. I wasn't expecting that. Now we bumped the AI level up to 100%, but he's probably going to come back in the inside now. And I think his bike is slightly quicker. Yes, he's coming in in the inside. Let's just try and hold a decent line into this turn. Just keep it, force him on the outside. Is he going to get past? Oh, he is. He's managed to sneak past on the inside. That's not panic. We've got plenty of time. Let's just try and hold a nice tight line. We've just been forced on the outside. This is a tricky turn here. Let's keep it nice and steady and slowly open the throttle, and we should be able to get a good run into this next turn. We've managed to get a lot more pace through there, considering that he was slightly in a better position. Hold it. Oh, got a little bit of a jolt there as he just made contact, but managed to stay nice and firm. And we managed to get through there okay. Right, we're going to go to the final 2 corners. Is he going to try and take me on the straights? That's where he is definitely quicker. Nicely done. Last corner. And I like the way that you get the indicator of the name of the corner and what number of the corner. Is he going to be able to overtake me? Oh, he's coming. This is going to be a close one. Oh, he's going to take me on the line, is he? Oh, that was close. Oh, he wasn't far away. Dear Lord, I thought he was going to have me then. Right, I do believe we're going to do a bit of customization on the bike itself. Let's see what we can change. I'm not going to do too much, like I said. Let's see what we can upgrade. So let's get straight into it. Right, now we're going to do some customization on our bike. Now the PP points for the tour that I'm in are 160 PP points, and my bike was only 110, so I've got room for some upgrades. Now I'm not going to spend too much, but we are going to run through some of the upgrades. Now this is one area that they have improved on this game. There is a lot more that you can upgrade, and like I said, you can do your own designs, which is something we're going to do in another episode. I'm not going to do it today because, like I said, I am a bit of a person that loves customization, and I will spend quite a bit of time on it. And I want you guys to do me some designs as well for some of the bikes throughout the walkthrough. That will be something that I will talk about and set up as well, and I will reward someone that does an awesome design. I might do a giveaway as well, so look out for that. Right, so that's the exhaust, and there's not going to be too much you can upgrade on the 125s. It probably will be a lot more as we get to the bigger bikes, but we should be able to bump it up a little bit, so that's not really raising the PP points too much. It's still only 114 with those upgrades, but we'll just do a few more. I don't want to spend too much time in here, and I don't really want to spend too many credits either, just in case we need to buy another bike in the next tour. So let's have a look. Racing pistons. That's a good one to slap on there. That's going to give us a lot more power. What else have we got? Racing rods. Always a good one to slap on there. And we've got 2 more that we'll upgrade. And I think, I'm not sure whether I'm going to change the wheels and stuff like that, but we will have a look. We will take that to stage 2. So that hasn't risen the PP points too much. It's still only 118, and we could raise it right to 160 for this tour. So you can do upgrades on the gearbox, the brakes and suspension, the appearance, and the wheels. Right, let's just do the brakes. We do the brake discs and the brake pads, and I think I will change the tyres, and then I'll leave it at that. But like I said, guys, I will come back to the upgrading, because I will spend a lot of time in here, and there is a lot of bikes on the game, so you will see a lot of upgrading going on. Right, that brings us up to 119, and let me know if you want to see some of these episodes in a live stream. That would be really good fun, because you could help me along the way live and see all the mistakes I make, and etc, etc. That would be a laugh. Right, wheels. No, I'm not going to change the wheels. Let's just do the tyres, and I think I'm going to go with Supercorsa Diabolos. I've got Pirelli Corsa 3s on my bike, and I absolutely love them. I think they're really, really good. Give me loads of grip, and they heat up really quick. Right, so let's get straight into the final race of this episode. I do believe it's a night race around Vallelunga. So let's get straight into that and see what a night race is like on Ride 3. Right, so let's jump straight into this race, and yes, it's a night race. This is going to be interesting. This is something we haven't experienced before, and we're going to go back into first person for this again to see what that's like in that view. Right, so here we go with this race around Vallelunga at night, and look at this, guys. This looked really good. Right, let's see if we can get a good start. Now we've left the level on 100%. We've turned off TCS off as well, so it's got no assists, and we're going to try and get a good result. Let's see if we can get a good start here. Just trying to readjust to this camera view again. And I do like the fact they've added this with the weather as well. That just adds a little bit of extra difficulty as well, because some circuits will be difficult at night. Imagine doing the Nürburgring Nordschleife in the dark. That will be very challenging. And that's something you're probably going to be asking for me to try. I probably will take that challenge, because on a bike it will be absolutely amazing. Right, let's just try and keep up these. We're up to P4. It's actually 3 laps this time. Oh, we took a little bit more pace through that corner. We managed to catch up, and we can feel the performance differences already. This bike is definitely responding a hell of a lot better. We've got quite a bit more power mid-range as well. The top end will be a lot better as well. I think, not sure whether the AI have been improved as well. They seem a little bit quicker as well, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just running really slow. Right, so let's try and hold a decent line into that turn, taking a little bit of a wider line and just opening the throttle, and that's not too bad. We should be able to catch these two on this next couple of corners. And just keep it nice and steady again, just slowly open the throttle. Let's see if we can dive up the inside. Managed to take 2 of them. Be careful into that turn. Oh god, I almost ran straight into him there. And just trying to hold it into that turn, and we just managed to take them soon. So we're up to P2. And we've only got one more bike in front of us, the Swiss rider. Let's see if we can just keep up with him, and we might be able to take him on this turn. Let's try and take an inside line and hold it. Oh, he's managed to get back past. I heard him coming up the inside there. Let's try and take a nice tight line. Oh god, that was a bit hairy there, but managed to stay on the bike. Just caught the mirror on the side there. That was a bit dodgy. Right, final lap. Let's see if we can win this race now. Slow it down. Hold it. Oh god, hesitated slightly there under braking. Feels a lot. This bike does actually feel a lot better without the assist on, I must admit. Just readjusting into this turn. Hold it and accelerate. I can still hear the bike behind me. The Swiss rider is still hot on my tail, and he will take advantage if I make a mistake. Oh, that was a little bit dodgy through there. Just accelerated a little bit too early before the bike was upright. And again, nicely done. Accelerate, and I think we should be okay. Just got to nail this last corner. And what I will do, guys, I will leave you a replay of this race. This is going to be the end of the episode. I really do need to go to bed. I'm really tired. I want to play more of this game, but I have got work in the morning, so I'm going to have to do episode 2 tomorrow. So there we go. The race is over. What a first experience. Please smash that like button to pieces. Let's try and get 100 likes on this video today. Let's try and really make this walkthrough the best that I've done on the channel. My Ride 2 series I'm very proud of. I really loved it. I want to make this one even better, because the game has improved a hell of a lot just from those couple of races. I really can see the difference. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.